Well, that's the whole concept, that you need to have your passport. It's like you can't enter a country without your passport. That's the whole idea behind it, I guess. So I think this is very, very powerful when it comes into play. There's a big topic, really, and it's a concept the EU introduced where they want to make sure that all products have kind of a passport and you know where it's originated from, so that you can kind of trace it from the start till the end. And I think it's all about sustainability, really, in my view. And I think that's a great step that the EU has taken. It's just a matter of how to implement it and when to implement it. So they've started with batteries right now, and then they will move over to retail and manufacturers as well. So it's kind of maybe a little bit blurry right now exactly what the digital product passport will contain and the requirements for it, but I think the idea behind it is very clear. I mean, this is something that all retailers and manufacturers need to think about moving forward, and most likely in 2026, 2027, I think this will be in place. And also, this is extremely important for the consumers, that more and more people are concerned about environment, about sustainability. They want to feel good of their products, where they've been bought, understand who's made it, sure that there's no child labor involved in it, is not sort of illegal production of the services. So I think I really applaud the European Union for taking this stance and introducing a concept, even though it will take time to get it in place, but it's a great thing to do, I think. I think it's 4 areas that they really need to think about for businesses. I mean, one is compliance, and if there is a legislation by the European Union, I mean, you just have to comply to that concept and ideas behind it in order to sell your products in Europe. And I assume it will also apply to producers outside the European Union. If they want to sell towards the European Union, they would then need to have a think about it. The digital product passport is not only for European businesses, it will also be for American, Asian producers wanting to sell towards Europe. So it has a wider scope than just Europe. So compliance, enhanced reputation. In order, if you want to sell your products, you need to think about it. I think more and more retailers and manufacturers do think about the environment, and it's not just a notion, but now. And then increased competitiveness is also an area you need to think about, and that's why you should introduce it. And then hopefully reduce cost as well, because you need to design your products to be kind of according to the requirements within DPP. Many areas, but I think, one, you need to assess what is your current practice right now. I mean, do you collect and understand the sustainability aspects of your products and how they do affect the environment, end of life type of processes of your product? I mean, do you have a product that you know all the consumers will just throw away and is harmful when you throw it away? Then you would need to start to think about that process and how you can change it, I guess. And then invest in data collection. How do you collect all your data from regarding your product? Product design is also something you need to look into if you're going to be according to the DPP requirements. And then stay informed. I mean, this is a matter that you should maybe have people working with this, or someone has assigned a task to understand what is the effect of DPP for my business. Digital product passport is tightly connected to your products, obviously. And then as Bluestone is a product information management service, I think this is also part of our offering that we would do towards our clients, that we make sure that whatever information it's contained in our service can also be applied towards your digital product passport. That's something we are working on continuously, and we follow what's happening at the EU in that regard. And we think we will be able to fit and help our existing and new clients when they want to sort of look into DPP.